It is simplicity itself. This key must be important to be hidden here. A hammer covered in blood.
Holmes, there is someone in that hut.
I saw, Watson. Come, and keep your...
These candles. What should we do next, Holmes?
Open up. We're not the police. Do not be alarmed.
That's a strange way of reassuring someone. Holmes, they are children. My God, one of them is hurt.
What you want? Don't come any closer. Are you the police?
Don't be afraid. I am a doctor. I'm going to look at your friend's wound.
Wait, Watson. I've got some questions to ask these children.
This is urgent, Holmes. In this filthy place, the risk of infection is very high, and the wound could get worse with every second lost.
The immediate danger for these children is not so much the wound as Mr. Fletcher.
Who?
Look at the wound, Watson. It's thin and precise. It was made by a sharp, well-kept blade. Any other blade.
So what does that imply?
In this area, who would take such great care with a blade? A butcher, of course. And the only butcher in the area is Samuel Fletcher, who at this moment is replacing a window that has been forced open. He's a man to hold grudges, as anyone around.
The children are in danger.
A man as skillful with a knife as a butcher, and with a bad reputation to match, could easily strike a fatal blow by cut. If he hasn't done it, it's surely because these little thieves broke into his shop at night to steal a piece of meat. The poor lighting in this area saved them. I can assure you that Mr. Fletcher has spent the day trying to trace these children, and if he finds them, wounds will be the least of their problems.
That's true. What do you want? Don't let the...
Dr. Watson will see to your wound, but the treatment won't be free. I don't need to remind you that life is hard. You know that already. Give me the address of a certain Kurtz, and the doctor will dress your wound. No address, no treatment.
I can't tell you, mister. Kurtz is a dangerous madman.
Holmes, you go too far. You have...
Justice is sometimes harsh, young man. If the police hear about this breaking and entering, they will see Mr. Fletcher's side of the story.
No! Don't call the police. Please, mister.
I'm looking for... In that case, I must take the side of justice. You and your...
All right, don't call the police. Kurtz is a dangerous madman. He's called the Colonel round here. I heard he was in the Boer War in Africa. He lives in Batty Street next to the wine shop. The way he smells...
Good. Watson, see to the...
We must protect these children from that butcher, Holmes.
It won't be necessary. I've had dealings with Samuel Fletcher before now. He's not the monster I've made him out to be. If he had wanted to kill them, he would have done so, even in dim light. By wounding the little thief, he wanted to warn him never to set foot in his shop again. Forget Mr. Fletcher, Watson.
You mean you lied to frighten those poor children?
Exactly. Clever, wasn't it?
Well, mister, that's a mighty fine outfit you're wearing there. You stand out like a sore thumb, and that's no lie. Watch that you don't get it all dirtied up, but you'd be welcome to come back to my place. It's not far, and I'd sponge it down for you.
don't go back to Daddy's place. You'll get malaria.
Thank you, madam. I'm certain that you would make a very good job of it. That will not be necessary, however. But your thought was a kind one.
We'd best be leaving now, sir.
Here, please accept this sovereign as a token of my gratitude for your concern.
Well, I never. Thank you. That's right generous of you, my, lordship.
You are very welcome, madam.
Madam, he calls me. Bless my garters. What a gent.
If you're ready now, sir.
Yes, let us go.
What a remarkable man, the Prince Woodville, to talk to such a woman as though she was an equal.
Let's find Batty Street. Batty Street. Batty Street. Closed.
My God, Holmes, it's appalling. But what can have happened here?
Stay calm, Watson. Take note of every detail and be careful not to move anything.
Very well, Holmes. What a horrible wound.
The skin was deeply torn.
This part is in shreds, the skin tissue.
Let us look at our deduction board. Only a dog could inflict so deep a wound, but it is a dog bite.
What terrible wounds! The dog...
This bandage is a day or two old.
This part is in shreds. The skin tissue has...
It is a dog. This bandage. Please take note, Watson.
The same finger that we found at the Bishop of... Grapes!
This is yesterday. Someone wrapped some meat up in this.
grapes.
Someone. The dog's bowl is empty. Someone brought food for the dogs.
And just after they had been fed,
The material on this... a small burnt balls.
a pipe with
There can be no doubt. Judging by the material...
opium. I doubt if this man could have made his drug here.
The skin was deeply...
What a... This part is in shreds.
A torn piece of a letter. It seems to be a letter of dismissal. A military badge of the 58th Infantry Regiment of Her...
At that time, the regiment served in South Africa.
A newspaper covering the war in South Africa.
The Boer War is abominable, and it's still... What a horror!
Size 9. Hobnail boots like those worn by... Let us look at our deduction board, Watson. Let us look at... Let us look at our...
My deduction chart is incomplete, Holmes.
Let's return to the clinic and ask if our friend might lend us his morgue for 2 hours.
What are you going to do?
I'm torn between a nap and a picnic.
Oh, I've had it.
The next step of our investigation, Watson, leads us inevitably to a post-mortem. As you're well aware, be quick now and procure the room while I arrange the transport.
Very well. I will see you later. Ah, Grant, you are still here. I need to ask a favour from you.
What sort of favour, my dear friend?
Might I use your morgue for a couple of hours? It concerns an affair of the greatest
Use the morgue? Whatever for? Letting you poke your nose in everywhere is one thing, but closing my eyes to I don't know what
No, it's not.
No, it isn't possible.
Grant, listen to...
Don't insist. Where do you think you are? Perhaps because you come from the rich area, you think you are entitled to do whatever you like. The real world, where we have to take risks. Do you even know what that means? And this shabby health centre where I've been stagnating for years, it's a public establishment under...
Of course
Good.
I understand, first and foremost, that you are a coward.
What?
A coward, I said, sitting on your backside behind a desk for years.
I won't allow it.
And you dare to talk to me about risks. I, who was wounded in Afghanistan while in Her Majesty's service, and who for a great many years has taken part. But as for being responsible, as you call it, it begins with doing your job properly, particularly when one is a doctor and caring for the poorest people within our society. The real life? Ha ha! Don't make me laugh. I am a doctor too, Grant, don't forget. And I'm ashamed of my profession when
It's not my...
So, your disgusting morgue, you are going to allow me to use it, dear friend.
If you want to be like that about it, do whatever you like. I wash my...
That doesn't surprise me. This is a dismal place. Have you ever carried out a post-mortem, Holmes? It requires a great deal of precision.
Don't worry, I learn quickly. Hand me a bone saw.
What should we do next? Go carefully, Holmes, even so.
I must clean the body first. I must mark the places to cut. My notches are ready. I can't do that. I can't. No, it is unnecessary. I can't. A ball of paper swallowed recently. I can't do that. No, it is I can't do that. This liquid found in the lungs should be...
What should we do next, Holmes?
I must analyze the contents of my pipette. Chemistry material.
And smells as bad as the one in our sitting room.
Chemistry.
And smells as bad.
This liquid found in the lungs should... I must analyze the clues. I must analyze the clues. I haven't finished my analysis. poison, and apparently very virulent. That was a most instructive post-mortem. This man was murdered by his accomplices because of his missing finger.
I see. He was overly conspicuous, walking around with a bandaged hand, as the police would have been looking for a man with a missing finger. But how did they manage to disguise the murder by making it look like a dog attack?
The post-mortem revealed the presence of poison in his system. Everything points to it being a less potent form of the poison we found in the bishop's rooms. This man died as much from the poison as from fire. I believe this new version of the substance provokes such a rage that the victim attacked. We're dealing with sorcerers' apprentices whose creations are ever evolving. They are attempting to obtain a particular...
You're saying that his accomplices fought?
No, he took it himself, voluntarily. The poison wasn't to be found.
I'm beginning to see. They mixed this horrible poison with his opium.
Exactly. And such a profound knowledge of both... Very well. We know the reason and the manner, but we're really not... By going to 13 Burner Street. It is in this...
But where did you get that address, Holmes?
From his stomach.
I see. He wanted to get rid of the address.
No, he wanted revenge.
I don't follow you.
When the man with the missing finger began to feel the effects of the poison, he knew that he was going to die, and he knew that there would be a post-mortem. Shall we go? Nothing of interest here. I cannot leave now. Nothing of interest here.
Let's search for our opium den, Holmes.
Goodbye.
Here.
Burner Street.
You're the police. Then do something.
There's our opium den, Watson.
Good day, gentlemen. Welcome.
One of your regular clients looked within himself to give us your address. He was very helpful.
Oh, I understand. Our clients quickly become
Sadly, no. He is tied up with his dogs.
I understand. I too love dogs. Come in and make yourselves at home.
The keys to the establishment are all here.
Poor devils. See Holmes, the ravi... Poor devils. Poor devil.
Closed. Closed.
You can't come in.
Please Well, we have searched everywhere apart from...
You are thinking of the guarded...
I am indeed. But we should not consider any confrontation with the guard.
It's locked, and it wouldn't be very...
Nevertheless, we do need...
And the manager?
Let us find a way of... Closed.
Poor devil.
Jasmine tea, judging by the...
Ashes. It's not...
Have you
Not yet.
Make yourselves at home, gentlemen.
Dirty water. This bowl... Closed. Closed.
It's not allowed.
Please excuse me.
It's not. You can't. It's not. It's not allowed.
Please excuse...
You can't come.
We must find a discreet...
Have you
Not yet.
Make your...
This client is asleep. It would be impossible to make him swallow. This client...
Holmes, you talked about making a client's...
Another of our differences, my friend. You...
What's the matter? Are you ill? Hey, mister! It'll be all right.
The Chinese waiter is busy. We can go. I can only take one. No, it is unnecessary. The Chinese waiter is busy. Closed. There we are. It is simplicity itself. Watson, put the key back in its place.
I shall be quick. I managed to return the key.
Perfect. This billhook is very a ventilation window. This stick will serve as a...
All this material must be for heating opium before... Phew! What a stink! This bottle is full of barbiturate...
This small...
Holmes! Shh! Listen.
Yeah, but that's different. I don't mind getting money for killing, but he was a sort of pope or something. Yeah, I know. I got nice rich man's boots. They must be worth about 20, and the boss ain't happy. And when I see him unhappy, I'm afraid. I don't fancy ending up like... Perhaps you're right. But we'll have a chance to make up for it. We just...
They are the bishop's murderers, Holmes.
Calm down, Watson. We'll have to take care of the guard at the entrance.
Very good. But then...
Then we take care of the... Small balls of opium. A syringe that could...
Phew! What a stink! This bottle...
I need... I need... I need... I need... I need...
Holmes, do you really think that...
Don't worry, Watson. My mind only requires stimulation when it is unoccupied.
You have a potentially very powerful sedative.
This door shouldn't be open!
Let's hide, Holmes.
This place isn't very favorable for that. I hate the idea, but we will have to rely on luck.
There! It's locked!
We've been locked in. How are we going to get...
I think that window is large enough.
This window is, well, it's open, but this window is damnably...
Good.
Very well.
It's time to take action, Watson. Go and distract...
What? Why don't you do it yourself?
It's not a matter of fighting. It's a matter of...
Ah, I see.
Well deduced, Watson. Do something to bring the guard towards me.
Sir, would you...
Make yourselves at home.
No, not that way.
Let's get to the...
Holmes, what on earth are you doing? No! Stop! Put your hands up! Don't try anything clever!
You're under arrest. Take them away.
So be it. Come, Watson. Let us go.